So a quick one. So today I'm going to be talking about Ducat, and then in this video I'm going to take you through the process by which you can position yourself for a reward in their incentivized testnet and also their social quest as well. So to get started, all you just have to do is to follow the link that will be in the description of this video. I will have several links in the description of this video, so just follow them and then also follow the guides I state out in this video. So the first thing you have to do before we even dive into what's Ducat actually. So what's Ducat building, because that's the first thing I want to look at whenever I'm doing any project. It's not like you're just coming out of the blue moon to do something else. There's always a problem to solve. So Ducat is actually a decentralized stable protocol which is designed for Bitcoin layer 1, and it features a governance token Ducat which is native to Bitcoin and represented through Bitcoin runes. The protocol governance is facilitated by the zero knowledge proof circles that are permanently recorded on Bitcoin ordinal inscription, ensuring secure and transparent decision making within the Ducat ecosystem. So it's more or less like a USDT or the USDC, but this is on the Bitcoin layer 1, and they also have some other things they are trying to build as well. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the testnet. That's what you're here for. So basically, to get started, we have to first of all get a Bitcoin compatible wallet. So now I'll be making use of Unisat wallet. I'll also drop that link in the description of this video. So after dropping that, like, you just get the wallet, you add it to your browser. You can make use of Mrs. browser as well. I'm making use of PC in this case. It's the same thing, same process, super easy, even super easy on mobile as well. So when you get this wallet, the first thing you have to do is to get faucet. Now, how do you get your faucet? So the link will also be in the description of this video, maybe probably the third or fourth link. So yeah, all you just have to do is to come to this section or this website and then log in with your GitHub account. If you don't have a GitHub account, you can create one, and then basically I will drop the link to create a GitHub account in the description of this video as well. So when you log in with your GitHub account here, then you can automatically paste your address somewhere. There'll be an option. All this sent back to you on USAT won't be there again. So there'll be an option for you to paste your testnet address. Now, how do you get your testnet address? So let me just log in with my GitHub and then paste my testnet address, and then to just explain how it goes. So after connecting your Discord, this is what it will look like. So just leave it like this. Just leave this maybe 1000, is it 1 million I'm seeing here. Just leave it like this. All you just want to care about is the destination, which is your wallet address. So now how do you get your testnet wallet address? So prior to this, I talked about the Unisat extension, so just go to that Unisat wallet and then go to the extension as well, and then copy your testnet address. So it is this testnet address that I'm going to send their testnet tokens to. So the wallet address actually is not even responding, so I think it's responding right now. So basically, so when you get here, you must make sure that this wallet address is in the native SegBit. It's a form of like a layer on the Bitcoin testnet. So when you go to this section, if yours is not in the testnet interface, there will be a section here whereby you can change it. What I literally means that your Unisat wallet might be in the Bitcoin layer 1, the mainnet, and we want to participate on the testnet. So you have to change that mainnet to testnet. How do you do this? So you click on this Bitcoin section here. If it is in this orange or yellow, orange section, you have to change it. You have to click this Bitcoin testnet, and then you change it to this section, this first one. So when you change it to this section now, you are good to go. So all you just have to do now is to come to the settings, click the settings, and then come to this address type, and then make sure you change it to this native SegBit. So when you change it to this native SegBit, you are good to go. So you just click on it. So when you leave there, you come back to the home section of the wallet, then you come to this section, you just copy your wallet here, and then automatically you just paste it, and then you make it rain. Automatically they send it. So maybe after some few minutes or hours, it will come through. The testnet is more or less working like the minute. At Bitcoin, it takes time before you can send Bitcoin from one wallet to another. It's not that fast like EVM and any other EVMs like that. So after you're done with that, you are good to go. So now we can now dive straight into the testnet and then we can participate. So now to get started with the testnet, all you just have to do is to follow a link in the description of this video. I will signify the links, the names for these links. So it will make I'll just make it easy for you to just click, cool. This link is for this and this is for that. So the testnet link, this is where it will take you to. So now when you get to section, you send that insert wallet. So you just click on connect wallet and then you click on insert wallet and then you should be able to connect. You understand? So I think there's something you have to actually do now to get disconnected. Yeah, what we have to do now is to change this Bitcoin address to the taproot one. You understand? And if you send the bot and then you can't create a bot actually, then you should copy the taproot as well, paste the taproot address, still the same way, paste the taproot address, and then wait for it to come through. And when it comes through, you just go to the vault, you what you have to do. So that is if it doesn't come through. If you discover that there's no going on the wallet, there's no first token on the wallet, you do that. So now let's change it to taproot. So I'll just do it real quick and expect it to respond. The extension is not responding, so I think now. So you go to this section as well, settings, then go to address type, then change it this taproot, then click taproot. Then if you connect right now, it will automatically go through. Yeah, I think we should go through. Yeah, so now let's try to connect and see what goes. So when you automatically we're good. So currently now the wallet address, as you can see, this credo, so basically you just click on login and then there will be a prompt. If you are signing in for the first time to a testnet, there will be some sort of prompt. They will tell you to confirm the referral code, the person refer you, and then you just do all that. Super easy, super simple. Then when you get to this is how you get started. There's social quest in this website, and there's also testnet quest. So now to go to the social quest, I just want to take it from the social to the testnet to just make it simple, comprehensive, and you can understand what you are doing here. So basically you go to missions. So when you get to go to missions, it's super easy. We have 3 types of mission here. We have the first lap, the foundation set, and also echo the signal. So basically on the first leap I mean, they are just social quest. You connect Matrika, connect to Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. So that's this Matrika. You might not have the account, so all you have to do is just connect with your Discord or probably Telegram, and then you're good to go. And then you just come back here to confirm it. So when you're done with this section of the quest, which is also a social quest, you get 8,000 Quanta. So basically Quanta is their SP on Ducat. They don't have anything like SP points, it's just Quanta, so more or less like their points. So also the second quest is the foundation set. Now in this foundation set right now, this is where you have the testnet. So I would like to just skip this for a bit and then just go to the third quest. So I would like to take it from the same social quest to the testnet. So I will explain the testnet later on. So basically on the social quest, the last social quest, which is echo the signal, so it's more or less you are sharing Ducat to people on your social platforms. So basically you just click on it and then you join their Discord, you follow their Telegram channel, and you also do some retweets, and then after doing this you get 1002. So when you're done with that, so now let's dive straight into the testnet. So now to get started with the testnet, the first thing you have to do is that you go to the vault. Why do you need to go to the vault? Because in this foundation set, which is the testnet section, there are quests whereby there's a quest particularly which says open or create a vault. So when you open a vault by depositing Bitcoin faucet that you have claimed. When you deposit that Bitcoin faucet, and after confirming some series of transactions in your wallet, some confirmations in your wallet, you can create the vault. So when you create the vault, you automatically get this 3,000. So you don't even need to come and get it. It will automatically work for itself, but you can still come to click on it since you already perform the task and you get it done. You understand? So now after doing that, on the vault you created, more or less like a save, you can borrow. You said borrow unit, you can liquidate vault, you can repay unit, you can deposit BTC, you can withdraw BTC. So and they have a cap of like 35 times. So I've done withdrawals two times out of 35. As you can see from here, they said 2 times out of 35. So even though one thing that I find very crucial about this is that you don't have to consistently do transaction. If you have the time or if you have the period just to do this, just do it for that 35 times and then you're good to go. It's not like we just have to keep doing transaction like other projects that will just say, okay, cool, start doing testnet interaction. They are specific and there's already a cap for the amount of points or quanta, as they say, that they want to give. So it's more or less like 55,000 quanta for participating on this set. So when you're done with that, the only way you can make more quanta probably is by doing their side mission or referring people. So it's fixed, you understand, and it's good because you don't have to stress yourself about okay doing daily checking, doing interactions all the time. It's just super easy. And also my deposit, I've done 2 deposits out of 35. So that's just it. So now how do you deposit? How do you create a vault? How do you repay units? How do you liquidate? I think the liquidation is not yet going on, but when it goes live, I'll update it in my Telegram channel. You can also join that to get started and to get keep it going and to probably see other updates as well. So now how do you create vault? So to create vault, the first thing you have to do is to come to this vault section. So when you get to this vault section, you navigate to, there will be an interface. It will not look like this. I've already created a vault, that's why it's looking like this. So when you come to this vault section as the first timer, you see an option for you to create a vault. So when you see that option, you just click on it, and then those faucet tokens we already claimed here, you can use it here to create the vault. So you just follow the prompt, super easy. You can deposit, don't use everything in your faucet tokens, just use maybe some substantial amount. So just use something that can go through, and then you create the vault. So when you create it, then you have this interface. You understand? So when you have this interface, from the quest I talked about earlier, the second quest, which is the testnet quest, you can deposit 35 times, you can withdraw 35 times. You understand it? So the more you deposit, the more quanta you get, the more points you get, and it's just super easy. You just click on deposit, input the amount you want to deposit. Just input the amount you want to deposit, and I think you should be good to go. So when you put that amount, then you click on deposit, then there should be a prompt from your wallet. Yeah, it's saying insufficient SAT, so I need to get more Bitcoin faucet to get this going. You understand? So that's just it. So if you get the testnet tokens in your wallet and you have created a vault, you just have to keep depositing 35 times, withdraw 35 times, and you're good to go. So the liquidation is not yet live, which is in this section. It's not live, I think. Yeah, it's coming soon. So maybe when it goes live, you'll be able to liquidate the vault you created. You understand? And then you keep things going. So they also have a faucet section here. It's not currently working. The captcha keeps saying failed, and that's it. So probably this unit section, you need more Bitcoin deposited in your vault for this to keep going. So just get enough Bitcoin every day. Probably you can consistently get the Bitcoin testnet tokens all the time. And when you constantly get it all the time, maybe you set a particular time for you to get it, an alarm to remind you, and then you constantly get it over time. You should be able to have enough Bitcoin to deposit, and then to create some, to help you to be able to borrow units. You understand? And when you borrow units, you can repay as well. So by borrowing and repaying, you are getting points for doing this interaction. So it's simple, straightforward, and just easy. So that's that about that. And also there's also a Gazi quest, and if there's any project now with that Gazi or any quest platform, I don't think they are doing something worthwhile, but there are still some projects out there that are not even using social quest platform. So basically they have a Gazi quest, which is more or less social quest. You can also join that. The link will be in the description of this video. So it's super easy. They're easy social quests. Just go to their Discord. Most of the tags there is go to their Discord, go to their Twitter, do this, do that, like, retweet, super easy, follow, and then just complete everything. Make sure you complete everything, because one thing I notice about project these days is that when they discover that people are actually participating in their testnet, there's a huge crowd in their testnet, they will not create, like, they already have a social quest going on, and they will not use their social quest, the amount of people doing their social quest as eligibility. So majority of people don't do social quest, they focus on the testnet, or so in some project they do the quest, they don't do the testnet. So they more or less like look for a way to just reward few people. So the best thing you can do is to participate in the testnet and also do the social quest. That's how you can position for something worthwhile. So with that being said, I think this should be helpful. So the link to all these guys' quest, or probably this page whereby you can find all these quests, is here. It will be in the description of this video. So with all I've said so far, I think you should be able to get started with Ducat and get it going, and then just interact, do the social quest, do the testnet, do the Gazi, and if there's any other update, I'll be dropping it in my Telegram group. You'll find the link to my Telegram group in the first link in the description of this video. So with that being said, if you find this very helpful, kindly like, subscribe, comment. If you have any issue, I'll be in the comment to respond. And also, if you want to join my Telegram channel, the first link in the description of the video. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Yeah.